Trapped by the ocean scent. Deadly life. Vix, I still have the cookie for Scrawny. He's sleeping downstairs. I'll give it to him when he comes up.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Do you really need to announce it twice?
A body has been discovered!
Oh, wait, you do need to announce it twice.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag on its head, Kyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time.
What is this?
What?
Kyoko and... Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that other one wearing the hemp bag?
Could it be?
Could it be 2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why?
Yeah!
Whoops, now I feel bad for saying that about Hyoko. I kind of wanted her to get sick so that she was nice.
What is this? Impossible, 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 impossible. It's impossible for killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes! Yeah! Oh, but what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Who cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body from that. That would have been great. It's just a little sad. Like, yeah, she was mean, but she doesn't deserve that. Ryuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. Roar! With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. Ibuki definitely didn't deserve it.
It's not my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki.
You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how you feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Geez, it feels like someone died in here or something.
Yes, thank you very much, Monokuma. Get out.
Hey!
So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the
How
heck?
dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you.
Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Ibuki? And Hyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed?
What?
Whoa there, that's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital.
The others?
This is troubling.
Oh, he looks a little less ill now. Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe it. They did such a horrible thing. They look better. Monokuma is evil, but I still love him. It's a love-hate I have a love-hate relationship with him. Like, I love to hate him. Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Huh? Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now.
Over?
Yeah, because I got bored.
For that silly reason?
And now that the killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily?
Phew!
Who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So, let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
The Monokuma file! See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate.
Again, we have to do this again. we have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these two, then we cannot let this be.
Why? Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you
Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Oh, I think Akane is still feeling some side effects. Huh? That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you have the liar disease, your after effects could be lies. Maybe?
Leave it to me. Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best. Alrighty, I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust.
Okay, bye. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I don't feel good yet.
It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those two's sake, we need to find the truth, and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Okay, time to investigate.
Huh?
Like, I've been putting up with this for a while, but why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints, but it really is hot. In fact, it's sweltering hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. Okay. There are two victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayonji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as the result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hiyoko Sayonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. Ugh. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. So the fact that the time of death isn't written concerns me. I'm wondering if they amped up the heat to camouflage when they died. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
find out.
I will definitely find the truth behind this case. That's what I think. Seriously, I'd really prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. I think her catchphrase is cute. I'm gonna go to the back of the building and then move my way back, like out. Anyways. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside is a storage room. I might as well investigate in here too. Okay, I already see something. Both step ladders are missing. Oh, and I can't point that out. Nagito, did you come here to investigate this storage room too? Just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he just trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So, how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just going to be on the killer's side, right? Aw, I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
But I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense. There's carpeting, wallpaper. Oh, this is ripped. There's carpeting, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. Huh? This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper, it looks a little torn, but what does this mean? Carpeting. Oh, I already looked at that. There's a lot of different instruments. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also instruments and machines I've never seen before, but they don't look like they pertain to the case. Okay. You can see your whole body in this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. I guess there's everything important in the storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Hajime, you're not going to point out the fact that both stepladders are missing? What's this? Broken machine. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This too must be
Kazuichi
the
put it in the
will of
music venue for
causality.
communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate communicating a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, and that's why the killer destroyed this? No. I saw video footage. I saw live footage. What was the thing I saw? I call shenanigans. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? Why are her slippers covered in blood? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Weird.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of that hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope. That's not how it works, Hajime. Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up here. That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. Though, I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time, but I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible, because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterwards. Two different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. It's a setup. It's a setup. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw.
isn't that a bloodstain?
Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does this mean? Hold up. Can we look at Hiyoko's hands? Or, no, Hiyoko. We can't look at Ibuki's hands, can we? No, it just points out her feet. Interesting. Very interesting. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope. It means it'd be difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mika, do you have a moment?
What's wrong?
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right?
Yeah, she had no external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging
I
herself.
see.
I see. So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. He knows something. Geez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. That's the bag I wanted to buy at the theater. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling, but why did she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag. Upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. Wait a minute. There's only one of these, right? Monokuma told us there's only one of those. There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. Where did they get it? With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was silently staring at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
Oh, there's scuff marks on the floor. If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a bloodstain?
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here. Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain, so what was the killer trying to hide? Huh. Interesting. Can we look at Hyoko's body? Or the AC control? Sure. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right. You might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I should mess around with it a little like this. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Why is that surprising? Wasn't the air conditioning set to 89 degrees Fahrenheit in the other scene? Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. Pretty sure the air conditioning said 89 in Chapter 1. Yoko's body is suspended against the pillar on the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? Why is it backwards? Her kimono is all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied in the front. Did the killer do this too? To what purpose? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed... It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came here. No, that doesn't make sense. We were gone for 10 minutes. There's no way. There's no way. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so, because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right? Is it me? They're gonna blame me.
Hey!
Hey, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
Aw, I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want me to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
huh?
Huh? That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, fine. If you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else. Why don't you do it?
Hey!
Hey, Akane.
Yo,
Yo, what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
what?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hiyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
Weird.
Damn it, she's tied up so tight, I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo,
What's that? There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is that a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh? Can I borrow that?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this
isn't that
evidence.
right?
Because if this is a trap, they must have put it more. They would have put it more toward the front of her kimono, so we'd notice it earlier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. I
Hey,
guess that makes sense. Also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I am investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? I don't know. Like, why do that? There's obviously like blood splatter on the front of her kimono. I don't know. Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. I think that's everything on the stage. There should still be things I need to investigate. I should investigate those first. What? What's that? Baton lighting control panel. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why did they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them? I wonder.
You have appeared.
I see, so you noticed it too, fiend. Huh? Noticed what? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. I don't know what I'm looking at. He says you mean that, but I don't know what they're looking at. There's something that looks like black paper. Oh! There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton. Wait, that's Hajime that's talking. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time
I
and
can see it.
there is no need.
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction.
Go, Mirage, Golden Hawk, Junpei! Now is the time for you to take flight! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up to the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Oh my god, it's so cute! Choo-choo! It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered down and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. Wow, that is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do tricks.
How pitiful.
They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with the paper?
Fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells scribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There is no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. He is too cute with his hamsters. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See? The back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. Rocket punch. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket? If they went that far, this was probably something that the killer really needed for their crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. Okay, that should be everything for the stage. Okay, it's letting me leave. Perfect.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what
What?
happened. Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more information. Really, you might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well, for the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings.
Hey,
You should come by later too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of sight. Oh, he's probably going to investigate who took the hemp bag. Movie theater? Why? Sudden interest in the movie theater? Why the sudden interest? I don't know. There should still be things I need to investigate. Is there? I guess I need to talk to people. Communication? What?
If only I'd noticed sooner. Ibuki must have been saved. It might have been saved.
Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing?
After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me. But I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. And so I went to the patient's room and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital.
So that's what happened.
But then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby.
That's a long story.
I'm sorry. It's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you because we've been together since this morning.
You're right, we were together until we went to the on-call room.
That's right. We were together until just a little before the morning Monokuma announcement.
Well, there was an N missing an announcement. That announcement.
So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life, at least.
What happened to not doubting me? Okay. One down. Four to go. It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
Cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Kyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I
We must do this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. I keep hearing the beep and thinking my oven is beeping. That's funny you mentioned that because Holly thought that her microwave kept going off. Did you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my four dark devas of destruction? Okay, well, that was nothing. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Huh? Yeah, I don't really get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'd probably go away if I battled a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. She likes Nekomaru.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. What's that? Broken wood? Oh, it's a drumstick. This is a drumstick, right? It looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
If something like this is in front of the door, you think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
Hey.
Remember when we came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the four of us, two of us are girls, you know. Doesn't matter if you can do it or not. We have to try. Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready, set, go. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charge into the door at full force. Bam! Wait a minute, who put the drumstick there? How did the drumstick get there? There's no other way to get out. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the four of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found out that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door is designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If a stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think it would lock the door and keep it from opening? Those are weird handles. You know what? Someone could have blocked it from the outside. They could have taken the drumstick and like had the door open a little bit, put the drumstick in vertically and like rotate it and then just drop it in place. But that doesn't explain why I couldn't open it at all. I think. I don't know how physics work. You mean you think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the floor in front of the door should be proof of that. Then how was the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. This door is the only entrance. And they locked the door from the inside. The killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like...
Maybe the killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that a lot in mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like he said, that might be possible, but...
listened to the whole story.
I heard what you two were just discussing. Chiaki, that was a kind of cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Ew, what's that? Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See? Oh, is it glue? That would explain why I couldn't open the door. You're right, what is this? It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but... As she said that, Chiaki bent down, scraped off the semi-transparent glob from her finger. Ew, don't eat it! Why are you putting it in your mouth? Didn't you ever listen to that TV PSA? Don't you put it in your mouth? Ah, it smells like workshop chemicals. And you put it in your mouth? And this chewiness, I see. This thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, if it was originally a liquid that hardened into this, it might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly to the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Ugh. This is like thought. It tastes nasty. Chiaki spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider this some kind of clue, right? So what, they used contact cement to lock the door? Spit it out, girl. Don't you put it in your mouth. All right, with this, we might be close to finishing the We might be close to finish investigating the music venue, but I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy results from her. Didn't she say come back later, though? Let the girl work. How about it, Mikan? Have you found out anything by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat? Is that possible?
The body is overexposed to heat or cold. You won't be able to determine a precise time of death.
I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki and then Hiyoko.
And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders.
An imitation murder of what? An imitation murder of what?
Huh?
You don't know, Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, manga, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but mangas should not have an S, right? Like the plural of manga is not mangas, it's manga. Was I taught that wrong? I thought there was never like an S at the end, even if you were speaking of multiple manga. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
That movie?
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people.
The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this was really an imitation of that movie, then it's possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must
It's
be the
certainly
will of
conceivable
causality.
if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Whoa, hold on a second, I feel left out. Everyone watched the movie but me. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed?
Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I've prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same blackened can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the blackened would be able to secure an easy victory, right? This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains.
If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules.
I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers?
Huh?
So,
Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only vote one, woof. If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2, or if 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Monokuma, did you not think of that possibility?
It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too?
Wow.
Mm.
I don't like
Alright,
this.
fine, that's right. There's always one killer at any given time.
But what happens if there's 2 killers? I think that's what she's trying to say.
Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave.
I see, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows down things down a little.
Yep.
Yep. And that makes things a little easier.
Fine.
Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people,
Face your
it means a third victim would be
powerlessness.
impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that, and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my!
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is...
Instincts.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie. Did
Well-
everyone see this movie except for me? Well, based on the murders in this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if it were copying it. As if they copied the movie. See, Nagito mentioned something about that. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater. We're going on a date with
Yeah.
Nagito. I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go, Chiaki? Probably the hospital, for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at that hospital in the first place.
You're right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right, it might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the end. Well, let's just go around the island. Was it just called That Movie? Nah, it had a title. It was, oh my god. Something like The Wizard of Oz. I forgot what it was called. Well, we walked by the motel. Let's go to the motel first. I don't know which one's her room. Oh wow, there's lots of people here. Hi guys. I just remembered I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. Might be faster to just ask someone. Yo, Gundam, where was Hyoko sleeping?
So you have a
You're here, right? Come on out. Huh? Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room was Hiyoko staying in?
Listen well.
Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. Well, I have your underwear, so I have an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? I have an extra pair. They're yours. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Looks like it's locked, but the key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this... Freak! It opened, just as I thought. This key was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. This is cute. So Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh god, hi.
Oh my.
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it is just... I am starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Oh, girl, you're gonna have to elaborate on that. The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Her kimono. Yesterday I went to talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time, and then I saw it. Aw, she can't tie it. Hyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. I thought Mahiru taught her how to tie her sash. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru, that Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own. Every time. Hi, Banana. Just popping in to say hi before my break ends. Hi, J Racer. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for contributing to another Breath of the Wild stream. Banana, thank you for the jump scare. Thank you for that. I think we're all awake now. Hi, Lo. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Oh, that's why she blames herself. And she probably went to the venue, witnessed the murder, and then got killed herself. And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be!
Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked her room and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. How is Banana today? There's still things I need to There are? There's still things I need to investigate. There's a Monokuma in the toilet! There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty, there's no way anyone could use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well, there's a Monokuma on the toilet!
No.
Banana is good, but why the sad face? I found one! Now we have 2 more left. Woohoo! We got him! Now there's 2 more that we need to find.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met up with Mikon and me. And when we went to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice but to break down the door and discover Hiyoko's body was suddenly there, too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey.
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall... Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Oh wait, didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Body? Ah!
Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami. I see, so Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those 2 are suspicious?
Like...
Well, Hiyoko was killed.
A body has been discovered!
Nice! Banana, be happy. I'm doing good. Don't worry about it. But you're using the sad Vaporeon emote. We're worrying about it. A body has been discovered, Banana. 2, in fact.
Thank you for the biddies.
Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those 2 are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. Baka. Don't baka me. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikon panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
Well, yeah.
Well, while we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater and that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time that Mikon and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there was no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true, I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue, but the fact is, Hiyoko was killed, and we did discover her body. What? You still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for, so don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Thank you. I'd want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. Banana, help us find the killer. Banana. It was Banana? I don't think I can vote for Banana. That's my pet. I know I'm in the middle of an investigation, but I need to check.
Oh, it's gonna hatch. Just a little bit more.
Bruh. Hang on, I want to hatch my egg. Hey! It's so cute. Give it a present. Make it really, really happy. Give it a whole bunch of drinks. Oh my god, it's cute. Oh my god. You acquired a donut-eating pet. Funny story about how I acquired this tiny rabbit. I had a snake pet, and then it vomited out an egg. I want to bring the hope meter up to 5. I'll be happy with that. It doesn't look like I can overfeed it. Okay, I'm happy if it's happy. Moving on with the investigation. Electric Avenue? Take me to Electric Avenue. There's no one here. There's nothing to investigate here. I don't know why I went there. The Wizard of Wannabe, that's what it's called.
Hello there.
What is going on with the lighting? There's squares where there shouldn't be squares. Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme. I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet.
I see.
I see. Then you really should watch this movie first. Hey, manager, customer's here.
Did you call me?
Did you call me?
What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million.
Huh?
You paid $1.5 million for a sticker? It's nothing.
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyway, why don't you show it to Nagito?
Stop it! But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker.
See, it's this one.
I'm sorry I was born stupid.
That's...
You bought this for $1.5 million? Thank you for the lurk, Banana.
But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie.
Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go.
I'm sorry I was born a fruit. You were born the best fruit, Banana.
It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away one ticket per person. We only have one chance to watch it for free. I've already stamped today's date onto the ticket, so you won't be able to cheat.
Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to
Then
it,
I'll go prepare the
okay?
projection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Can I watch
Hey.
it with Nagito? I came here under the assumption that we were going on a date. Woo! First in less than 5 hours. the first few hours, y'all trickle in. It's the first part is the boring part. Now we're at the interesting part. We're at the juicy bits. Ah, Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe. Why? No reason, just think of it as a protective charm. I don't want it. I don't want it. I guess I should just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. Can I go in now?
No.
Hold on, I'm still in the middle of preparing. Don't rush, don't
Are
rush.
you sure?
Pasty boys get hated, you know. They might even get hated by boy bears too, you know.
What? You can hate me all you want. What am I supposed to look at? Oh, the counter's empty. That reminds me that items should be on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monami's face on it.
Ah, did I catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it.
So who got it? If the tote bag is gone, that
What's
means...
this?
Whoa there.
Hey, whoa, you're supposed to be prepping the movie room. Get out of here.
Whoa there. Were you interested in buying that tote
Too
bag?
bad.
Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out.
Who'd you sell it to?
You're so
Stupid. There's no way I'd fall for
stupid.
that. There's no way I'd say something that'd reveal who the killer is.
So the killer bought it? I remember you said that there was only one because it's a limited item, right?
It's not a limited to one. It's more like it's limited to one person.
What's the difference?
Hey,
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to bait customers with bonus prizes.
So there's 2 bags. For some reason, hearing you say that makes me so mad. Okay, so it came in a
Well, then.
set, but he could only sell it to one person.
Now then, I should forget that I carelessly made a slip of the
Now
tongue.
then.
Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away.
Wait,
This
I
is
can't
exciting.
wait.
Exciting! I guess we're going to watch a movie all by ourselves. Oh, this is a beautiful theater. What was that?
Apologies for keeping you waiting. World-famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduces American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monami 2.5D will be screening shortly.
From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this 2.5D. That sounds so bad.
Now then, please relax and enjoy the film.
Someone wrote "This movie sucks" on the wall. What does it say on the right? I can't tell what it says on the right, but on the left it says "This movie sucks." Oh my goodness.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rates. One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise, and was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was missing a brain. When he recommended that she commit suicide,
This is such a bad story.
the Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died. He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. He also met a Monami tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Kyoko wasn't pumped full of arrows.
After a lot of other stuff happened, Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started beating the crap out of Monami. And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. With this, Monokuma enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
What a
And
butt.
he lived happily ever after. The end.
After a lot of stuff happened, this thing happened. What a butt. That was a crappy movie. But okay, so now they mentioned imitation murder. The second murder did not imitate the one in the film, other than the fact that she was pinned to the trunk of a tree. Man, movies are the best. That drama was so moving that I needed 2 boxes of tissue, one for each head. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa.
So,
Now then, let's meet again at the class trial.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Bye-bye. Whoa. I'm too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I can say to describe this situation. That made your day. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I have ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters who were killed in the movie matched the victims in this case. Ibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hiyoko's suspended body matches the lion's death too. No, no, no. She should have multiple stab wounds if that's the case. But I guess in appearance, she looks the same. Maybe that's what they mean. It would have been a complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now, or what? If the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but I'm not sure if that's even true. What happened to the third one? The third one was cut to pieces. Oh, let's get out of this theater. I got the heebie-jeebies. God, I want my money back. Wait, I saw it for free. I can't ask for my money back. The hospital. That's where Chiaki went, I think. Na, na, na. Bye, kitty.
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Oh, that tells me a whole lot of nothing. Hey, you prepared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey.
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right.
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, Would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
Nah, that's impossible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was viewed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music video monitor. But if I but if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Okay. I shouldn't... Why? What? Why are we investigating the lobby? There's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue's surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this. Can we try anyways?
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Ooh, I almost wanted to ask you that. Also wanted, not almost wanted. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit could record, but it's only good for household functions.
Hey.
Tell me, Hajime. That's exactly it. I saw the strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There was a black curtain hanging like there is now, but the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that it must have been Ibuki. She walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, she climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something because the screen went dark all of a sudden, and it wasn't displaying anything anymore.
Man.
Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hey, hold on.
Well,
At the time, you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah? You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself? So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Well, okay. We'll say that she did. There's still someone that killed Hiyoko, so there's still a killer walking around. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so...
You.
She doesn't think she did. Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. Me too, bring me with you. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference room all of a sudden? Also, I might just be overthinking it, but did she seem a little upset? To the conference room. I also want to check Ibuki's room on the way there. Oh shoot, hey Akane. What's up? Looks like this is an open room. There shouldn't be anybody inside. I should look somewhere else. Okay, well, never mind. Hold up.
now then.
Whew, finally getting back to my normal self.
Right.
Hajime, help me out with my recovery. You can touch my... Whoa, no. No. No thanks, I'm gonna lose. I know I'm gonna lose. She was bearable when she was quiet. It'd be so much better if she was still feeling the after effects. She'd beat me up if I said that out loud. Anyway, why are you here?
Hey!
Well, I've never been sick or hurt before, so I had no idea, but hospital gowns are pretty comfy. I was thinking I might as well keep wearing one. Don't tell me you plan to wear hospital gowns from now on. That's the idea, but it looks like they're out of stock. It looked like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there'd be more in the empty rooms. There weren't any gowns?
Yo!
Yep, that's right. Ibuki died wearing one, so the only one left is the one Nagito was wearing. Wait, weren't you wearing one? If I had no choice, then I should just use Nagito's. It's a unisex size, so I'll probably be able to fit in it. Hold on, what happened to the gown you were wearing?
Huh?
Are you saying I should wear the one I already wore? That's gross. What? Just wash it. Wearing clothes someone else was wearing is even grosser. No time to dilly-dally. I totally left Mikon back at the music venue. Crap, I gotta go back soon. Well, it's okay since I already investigated the music venue, but leaving her on guard duty was a bad idea. What? Okay, so she has one, but she wanted a second one. So who wore the fourth one? Also, that's very inefficient to have one gown per room. What is going on over here? An MRI? CAT scan? What's inside? Nothing? It's just shaking? Okay. Conference room. And staff room. Oh, the on-call room. Did I investigate the on-call room? Sarah Monokuma in here? This isn't a room for patients. It looks more like an on-call room for hospital staff. But all this cluttered medical equipment makes it look like a storage room. If this is the on-call room, working at a hospital must be tough work. So if a room like this exists, that means there used to be people here, right? Seriously, what the heck is going on with this island? I don't know, but I was hoping to find a Monokuma. But I don't see any. Should I look at anything? No. Bum 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 bum. Conference room, conference room. Whoa, Kitty has the zoomies. She's just tripping over everything. What's this? It's pitch black. I can't see anything. Where's the switch?
Hey,
Don't turn it on. Huh? Chiaki, are you there?
cuz...
If you turn on the light, it's going to be fully exposed. It'd be embarrassing. Whoa, 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 what? What would be fully exposed?
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, if you poke out your eyes, you can turn on the light. What are you going to do? Are you going to poke them out? No, I'm just turn on the light. Not going to poke out my eyes.
aww.
Aw, bummer. Troll fail. No sooner did she finish saying that, I heard the dry sound of curtains being drawn. There was a flash of intense light that stung my eyes a little. I squinted my eyes until they started adjusting to the light. And I saw Chiaki had finished opening the curtain that was covering the window.
Hey.
Were you surprised? Surprised? I don't get it.
Well,
I got it. Got what?
see?
The curtains in this conference room are designed to completely block out light. There's a projector in here, so they were probably careful about light shining through. See? A black curtain that blocks light, and it's also long enough to reach the floor. It's perfect. A black light blocking curtain. That's why it was so dark. So, is something wrong with it? I'm still in the middle of investigating, so it's a secret. Yep, she's upset. But still, what was all that about? That bit about being embarrassed if I look and troll fail.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Yep, she's definitely upset. Why is she acting so childish? I dig it. I guess I'm done investigating the hospital. I should move on to a different place. Or not. There was a Monokuma on the ceiling!
Hello! How's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma! Yay! Awesome! The class trial's gonna start, you know.
Do I get to investigate the room?
So, make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP! I'll see you soon!
It's right there! It's right there with his little sombrero! It's already time. So this again. I need to go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims, in order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. No! My Monokuma! I'm not gonna remember to go back during free time. Pop-Tarts. Man. If I don't remember to go there tomorrow during free time, I apologize, Vix. Gosh, such a long walk. Monokuma Rock. Everyone who heard the announcement had gathered in front of Monokuma Rock, and soon enough...
Welcome!
Is everybody here? Do you guys want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey, jerk! Hold it right there.
Monomy's such a dumb
Don't get in my
child.
way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
My brain works just fine.
Hey!
Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see, so you've come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died. Sounds like you say, oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent.
Bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Hold on. I won't let you escape.
Wait, does that mean Nekomaru is sitting this out?
Hey,
Hey, did you hear what he just said?
huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn it!
Of course he's not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru will die.
Why are you so excited about that?
how about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
Then let's go.
I'm gonna do
All
it!
right, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Examine that. Wait, if Nekomaru's sitting it out, I wonder what his place would look like. We'll find out. We stepped onto the escalator and ascended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock, and that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes keep getting smaller and smaller, but I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, it exploded. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. Gosh, we're a small bunch. But nobody said a word. As we stood there, trying to figure out what to say to each other, the elevator descended deeper and deeper. 3, 6, 9 out of 16. And when it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness, and I walked into that place. Ooh, I don't like this decor.
My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats.
Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nekomaru really not participating? If he's alive, you should invite him.
No.
Why bother?
That's...
Well, now.
Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content.
And so the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, but she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. Hiyoko Sayonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. But she was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mahiru's death. The person who killed those 2 is among us. I definitely can't believe it. But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter the cost. For our sake. For our friend's sake. For Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so the curtain to the third-class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun.